show host Lewis Carroll, and today we'll be playing Jeopardy! We have some very special guests today. With us now we have our very beautiful Alice.
Well, I'm Alice, and I'm not quite sure how old I am, or how I got here, but I do have a cat named Dinah.
Good to know, and next we have the lovely Queen of Hearts.
Hey, I'm a big cat. Stop it, Thank you. Clap.
Lastly, we have the White Rabbit. Hello, I'm the White Rabbit. There's nothing really to know about me, so let's just get on with the game. Okay, let's get this game started. Today we'll be playing a quick game of Jeopardy! Inspired by Alice Liddell, a 10-year-old girl whom I took care of. I want this game to show the Victorian conditions of children and what they went through. During this time, child labor soon became a constant way of production and expectations of children rose. See in my book, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, I challenge the Victorian role of children through my whimsical imagination and use of satire. Which leads us to our first statement in the category of transformation. She is constantly struggling to find her place in the adult world. She does everything for others, but never really has a chance to speak. Who is this?
Oh, I know.
Anyone?
I have an answer.
Yes?
What is me?
Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is what is Alice? Next question. In the first novel, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Alice has a constant struggle with her size. Alice changes for characters around her to fit in. What is loss of identity? Fantastic. You got it right.
Off with his head.
Great job.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
I was saying that to the rabbit. Anyways, moving on. New category. Satirizing adult figures. Okay. I have portrayed many of the adult figures in my book as immature and impractical leaders.
What is the Queen of Hearts?
That wasn't a...
Off with her head.
Stop. As I was saying, during the Victoria era, many people weren't so happy with their government, leading to changes like creating laws that changed the age of involvement in child labor. Is anyone listening?
We're awake! What?
Next question. Now that everyone is awake, this leader had only one way of settling difficulties, great or small. For example, off with his head!
I can't imagine anyone saying that. How rude. Yeah, I know that is quite rude. I haven't the slightest idea. Huh.
Me either. Well, since none of you know the answer, I will tell you. It's the Queen of Hearts.
That's blasphemy. Off with his head.
The surreal imagery that I use to counter the expected norms of the real world creates an environment where everything is something it is not, like talking animals. Sorry, Mr. White Rabbit. After all, I wrote it for children. Next statement. The fact that animals are given the ability to talk and things are crazy causes...
What is curiosity and innocence?
Correct. Now on to a short commercial break. We'll be back in a few minutes.
We interrupt your daily program to bring you breaking news from the Looking Glass. We're currently stuck in the imagination of Alice. There are wild and weird creatures roaming around in these different parts and areas. Behind me, we can see a bee crossed with some wildflowers. And also to my left, we have talking and singing flowers. Things are getting real weird now. It makes no sense. And Alice, if you can hear me, wake up!
And we're back. Now, to finish off this game, I'm going to end this with a conclusion. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass by yours truly were the first imaginative novels geared toward children. Before this novel came along, there was limited sources of any type published about an imagination. For example, Kubla Khan, which was published by Coleridge, was written during the same time, but looked at imagination in a different way than myself. Coleridge's thoughts were subconscious, meaning he thought of these ideas before he had processed it, and then afterwards he woke up and created a poem. I had a different approach though, where I told a story off the top of my head about a young girl in Wonderland and what she encountered there. By doing this, I introduced the world to imagination in a way that they had never recognized. Alice, wake up!